Hell yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Cuts by Reggie back with another video. Today we have another haircut. It is a bald fade, wave level on top. Shout out to my guy for letting me record. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, dislike the videos. So of course, with every haircut, you want to make sure that you start off with combing everything out. It just helps you get the canvas, clear. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything is stretched out to its ability. As you can see, we are starting with the one guard open using the Cyborg clippers. As of right now, these have been my go-to clippers, along with the new Babyless FX, the gold FXs. We'll talk about that in another video. But anyway, we're gonna start with the top. I'm cutting all the hair down to this length before I actually start in the fade. It doesn't really matter how low I cut it on the side because it's gonna be a bald fade anyway. So like I said, we are cutting it down on the top, making sure that we cutting with the wave pattern and not against it. Once it's a lot. Now I don't agree that you always have to go with the grain when cutting waves. You can go a bigger guard up and go against it, but when the waves are in there the way his is at the top, it's a little bit easier anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just follow the pattern and lay everything down. We're gonna start with this side, going in with the ball line with my cocoa trimmers. I am again still getting my my angles together, but I do realize with watching this video that I can get a better view from where my camera is in this situation on the better side. So maybe I start with the other side and then come in on the, either way. We're gonna put that line in. This was me trying to fade like everybody says. You put the ball line in, then you put the no guard, you cut all the way open. I start like this, but as y'all will see, I will continue in my normal fading process. There is nothing wrong with trying different things out, but once you find the steps that work for you, it's a lot smoother and a lot easier to stick to what you know and get the job done. We have the half guard on here, putting that line. I didn't even last long putting them hard lines in. I go straight back into the half guard close, halfway all the way open, making sure that I'm stretching the skin. And somebody asked me, why do I stretch the skin? Actually, he said a lot more. He said I shouldn't stretch the skin because it helps with me with the fading process, especially with a client like this where the head is not as smooth. So you got bumps and valleys and stuff. So you want to make sure that you're stretching everything out, making sure that you're getting a clean blend when you fading. As you can see, I got that 1.5 guard on there, knocking out that bulk, not really putting in a hard line, but this, going into the top of the head, stretching out that fade. And here I am, I ended up taking the hair down just a little bit more. So we did take the one guard, close it up, and cut the waves just a little bit more to match with the blend. Going in with so I do use the JRL 2020Cs a lot, but I use them more as a finishing clipper now rather than a full all-around clipper. It's that blade and the way that it stretch out a little bit more. It's always good for me to finish out and put my finishing touches on a cut, on a fade there, either way. And here we are going to the other side, doing the same steps. And this is what I mean when I say I can get a better angle starting on this side, and then I could just speed through the other side in later videos. You get what I'm saying? But it is the same steps, cutting everything down. And like I said, I go back into the steps that I know instead of putting the hard lines. I'm starting with the no guard, all the way closed, halfway open, all the way open, and just fading my way up. That just works better for me. And like I said, once you find a process that works for you, a guide that works for you, it always comes out better, in my opinion. Again, nothing wrong with trying other things. That's why I like to make videos, just to show different steps, and that's why I still like to watch other videos to learn. You never want to stop learning in this craft, you know what I mean? We got the guard no guard, halfway open. And then we're gonna pop that thing all the way open, making sure that we finishing up and getting that blend stretched out the way I want it. And that's what I'm talking about. As y'all can see back there in the back, right there on the side, it's like little dips and valleys. So it can, when you fade in the head like this, you always want to make sure you stretch the skin. Make sure you're using your mirrors to get the fade as smooth as you want to. Make sure that everything is coming out the way it needs to come out, and make sure your client is leaving happy. We got that one guard on there, brushing down, fading up. I love the way that this haircut actually comes out. We do end up using enhancements on the front line, so I am pretty happy with this haircut. Here's the back. I just wanted to show I also wanted to learn again the angle, but I just wanted to show that the process of me doing one side, that's how I always cut. I do one side, do the other side, and then I just blend in the back to kind of match it up. So again, it's the same steps. You starting with no guard, all the way closed, open it halfway, all the way. You put the one guard on, same process. And again, these Cyborg clippers right here, if you want to order anything from Gamma/Stylecraft, these Cyborg clippers, they got a new Instinct that is about to drop. Use my discount code Cuts by Reggie, save you some money when you ordering. But as you can see, it's the same process. So we're just gonna go ahead and speed this up and get away from the fading process. Here I am just lining up the beard, and I am using the high-vis trimmers from Wow. I love these trimmers. Are they my #1 go-to at the moment? No, but I do like using them. They do got a great blade on there. As you can see, they just tap and go. And this is straight out the box. I didn't have to do anything to them, and I'm a heavy-handed guy. So it was set just right for me to be able to put the right amount of pressure and get the get the line to pop out the way that I needed it to pop out. And I did use not spritz. I used a liquid razor on the hairline. As y'all can see, the lights and camera will make it shine a little bit. But I did use some hold and spray a bit just to make sure that that line pop out a little bit before I hit it with the enhancements and razor. Again, I did love the way that this haircut came out. I am happy with the fade, the lineup on the beard that I pop out. Like I'm not mad at it. Sometimes you can look at your haircuts and you don't feel as good about it. Obviously I'm in the way, but I did want to show the line with me using those high-vis trimmers. I'm telling you, I mean they are pretty good. I wish sometimes the blade don't slide as good as you want it to, but it gets the job done, as you can see. And then we just go to the other side. I just wanted to show again that beard work, using the corner of that blade to put that curve in. Everything comes out smooth. And here I am using enhancements. I am using the Temptation from Red by Kiss. I haven't used the airbrush gun in a while. I've been using this. The only problem with the Temptation is sometimes it sprays out a little bit more than what you want at times, but it lays pretty good. And here I am just putting the razor finishing touches to the cut, and that's pretty much the cut. Like I said, I am happy with the way that this turned out. Line up pretty crispy, fade comes out good, beard work is on point. Man, I can't be mad at this at all. If you made it to this point of the video, I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Again, if you want to order anything from Gamma or Stylecraft, my discount code is Cuts by Reggie. And if you want to order anything from Wow, like the high-vis trimmers that you see in this video, my discount code is Cuts by Reggie 10. And I am working on, if you have been using my Babyliss code, I'm working on getting that situated. Somebody told me that it hadn't been working, so we're working on getting that back situated. But again, I appreciate everybody watching the video. Peace.